used to play with Legos a lot, having lots of mini battles and stuff like that. Two sides in an all-out war, some puppeteer above controlling it all. But it wasn't really true. It was 2 ships at a time, 2 vehicles at a time, or 2 people at a time. I only have 2 hands. I can only really control 2 things at once. This didn't take away my enjoyment from it, but it made it all feel a bit shallow. I wish I could just sit back there and watch, seeing my battles, my configurations, just attack each other. Sounds a bit weird, but I don't know, I liked weird stuff. At the time, it was a very unachievable goal to have that happen, because again, I have 2 hands. But recently, I discovered a game called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TABS for short, coming to the Game Pass. I didn't really realize what this game was, so I thought I might as well try it, why not? TABS has a fun enough campaign, it took me a few hours to complete it, gave me the basics of it, so I can move on to the real game, the sandbox. TABS is a very interesting game. It lets you make your own fun. It doesn't really have any set path for you other than the campaign, because once you're done with that, you're just left with the sandbox where you make your own stuff. It's a game like Minecraft, where you are the sole person who determines if you enjoy that game. And it takes certain people to enjoy a game like that. People like me. When I see that game, it just brings me back to those days of playing Legos, where I can just sit back and watch. The sandbox mode lets you use all of the units of the game and all of the maps. You can set up the battles anywhere you want. You want 35 raptors versus literal God and the literal Satan? Bam, there you go. 5 knights versus 32 balloon archers? Go ahead. TABS has a unit to represent anything you can imagine. The game isn't even done yet. It's still in early access, so who knows what they'll add. TABS has been what I always wanted when I built Legos. Just create all-out wars and just sitting back and watching them. For a game to really connect with me, it has to take me back or make me feel something. And TABS really does that. Games like Minecraft and Halo Reach connect with me and I just feel something when I play them. TABS really has that, and it's something special. Now, one problem that TABS does have that I don't think is their fault is that when you want to have a really large-scale battle, the game does lag a decent amount. I don't know if that's just because I have the Xbox version, or if the game is like that on PC too. But it does take me out when I want to have a truly large-scale battle. You can stop the game and make it go in slow motion, which does heavily reduce the lag. But again, I hope that as we get better consoles, the Xbox refrigerator, stuff like that it does get better and faster. And the art style of the game really contributes to it. The characters in the game are very childlike. They make goofy sounds. And I feel like that's a very good contributing factor to the game. It just takes you back. And I know I'm not the only one who feels like this. I do hope they add online, for obvious reasons. Doing it with other people, that'd be fun, because eventually it has to get boring, every game does. I just think TABS is a game that everyone should have. It's a great game, and I would recommend it to anybody. Overall, my verdict is that buy TABS. Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's a beautiful game. It's a great game. It brings me back. Have a great day.